So hey guys, as you have heard, on-campus job is a must to survive in USA and become financially independent. So in this video, we are going to discuss about different on-campus jobs available, how can you get a job on campus, and how much is the pay. So let's get started. The first kind of job is working in dining hall or campus subway, Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, etc. So these jobs usually get paid from $12.8 to $14 depending on the work. The work might include cooking, washing dishes in dining hall, throwing out garbage, cleaning the kitchen, etc. And these jobs are usually the tedious ones because you keep serving the customers. And the good point about this job is you might get a one time or maybe two time meal free. So moving to the most common types of jobs available on campus, those are the desk jobs. It could be a dorm's front desk assistant or a library's front desk assistant, etc. So in these jobs, you usually don't have much work to do and you can give time to doing your assignments. These jobs are usually just giving out stuff or just picking up calls, replying to mails, etc. For example, I worked as a library desk assistant in my second semester and I just had to check in and check out books and giving markers and dusters to patrons, etc. So these are usually the easy works and its pay usually varies from $13 to $15 depending on your department. And these jobs are the highest vacant jobs in a university usually. So I will recommend you to apply for these kind of jobs, and they usually become really competitive as well because most of the students are applying to these jobs. So now comes working as a tutor in the university's tutoring center. You usually get paid from $15 to $17 in this job, and these are usually the hard to get jobs because they are firstly less vacant and you need to get some prerequisites done to get these jobs. So usually you don't get these jobs in your first year because universities have a credit requirement to get these jobs. For example, in ASU, it's a requirement that you have to complete at least 21 credits to get this job, and you should have at least a B plus grade in the course you are going to teach. Well, however, I got this job right in my second semester. So the reason I got it was firstly, I did JE preparation. So because I prepared for JE, these calculus 1 or calculus 2 questions in college are cakewalk questions for me. So I just showed them my qualifications and they just took an interview in which they asked me to teach these scores to them, and they just selected me out of that interview and I got the job. So now comes the most famous teaching assistantship or research assistantship position. So these jobs pay usually varies from case by case. So if you are an undergraduate at ASU and you become an undergraduate teaching assistant, you usually get a pay from $1,000 to $1,300 for the whole semester, in which you do 5 hours a week work. And if you are a master student and you apply for a graduate teaching assistantship position, you might get paid more than that, like which could be around $1,500 a month. And in some cases, you also get a tuition waiver, which can vary from 50% to up to 100% of your tuition fee. Now, talking of how to apply for an on-campus job. So, before applying, you need to first check which platform your university uses to apply for on-campus jobs. For example, ASU has its own on-campus job portal, and some other universities use Handshake as well. So, you have to look into it. Now, if you know the platform, you have to make a resume and a cover letter. And if you're not sure on what kind of formatting you should use, you'll definitely find a template for resume and cover letter on your university's website or sometimes other universities' website. And you can just download the template and use it for on-campus jobs and internships as well. So when you have a resume and a cover letter, you are all set and you just need to fill an application for the job, and they might ask you for some references, which if you are an international student they usually don't contact, but still we have to fill it. In ASU they usually ask for 3 references that we need to put, so you have to put 3 people, their contact information, etc. When you are done with all of it, you're good to go to fill an application, and I hope you most certainly land on a job. So guys, that was pretty much it for today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope it helped you guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.